Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror, from the other world. How do you like my new intro? I came up with it last night because I just didn't like the last intro. It bored me. But anyways, today we are opening a discussion about the Dark Knights. If you haven't already noticed, my fellow gamers, the Dark Knights have been a large discussion in Seven Knights, and a lot of people have been wondering what exactly they are and who they are. Me, I have a few theories. These theories may not be true, please know, and by all means, if you have a few counter theories or a few theories that would support, be sure to leave them in the comments below. But anyways, let me share with you my theory. The Seven Knights have been known to be very, very OP. Now, all these characters are very powerful, but I'll be honest with you, none of these Seven Knights may be in the Dark Knights list, other than Dellin's here. He, of course, has already been released as an awakened character, but I do not think any of the other Seven Knights will be among the Dark Knights list. But do not fret, the other Seven Knights will have awakened forms, but just not now. But hey, that is my theory. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what's going on. I don't speak Korean. I don't know what any of this says. If you watch my other video, you should definitely know that. But anyways, I was going to talk to you guys about who these Dark Knights are and who they may be. Now, my first theory is Lu Bu. Now, you're probably thinking, why Lu Bu? Why not Ace or Sun Wukong or the other four or her right here? No, wrong button. Or her. Why not her? Well, first of all, Ace is really cool. He's a nice guy, and if you've seen the way he is in the story, I've been playing the English version, and he's just seems to be more of an honorable character, more focused, and he's not exactly evil. Now, Lu Bu. Lu Bu is in a lot of RPG games. He is a very, very common character. His name is very, very often and it's just not uncommon in the RPG kingdom. And every time he's in an RPG game, he has a super form. Now, this super form is known as Devil Lu Bu. In most of these RPG games that he's released in, his super form is called Devil Lu Bu. Now, I don't know if he's going to be called that in this game, his awakened form. I don't know if that's what it's going to be called or not, but just know that is a theory. As for his awakened form, it's definitely going to be released. That's without a doubt. The same goes for the other four lords. I'm positive they're going to have awakened forms too. I'm not sure if they're going to be in here, but Lu Bu is definitely a candidate for the other awakened Dark Knight. But as for the rest, I'm positive they're going to be newer characters. However, there are a few characters that have gotten my attention that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let's take a look at them right now. First off, this guy, I have no idea what his name is, please forgive me. But I'm positive he's going to be a Dark Knight because he's obviously a bad guy. He's obviously worked with Dellin, and his history is dark. I've played the Korean version, and he's not a good guy. From what I know, and from what I've seen, he is not a good guy. And he would make an excellent candidate. He's incredibly powerful. He's already OP, and to have an awakened form for him would probably be a very good idea. Not probably, definitely would be a good idea, because that would be awesome. I can imagine him being a very, very cool awakened character. I can imagine his ability is him transforming into some giant dark fiend of some kind, or some dark creature, and maybe and this power would be enhanced as him using that eye beam instead of him summoning that creature, it would be him using that I-beam. And maybe this might be an enhanced version of him maybe upgrading his skills. Instead of just resetting his cooldown and giving him a void shield, it might actually give him, I don't know, might actually help his allies too, might give his allies a void shield or something like that. But hey, that's just a theory of what his awaken might be. It might not even be that. It could be something completely different. But developers, if you're watching, there is a good idea of what his awaken form would be. Him transforming into a monster of some type. That would be his awaken skill. Him transforming into one of those horned creatures right here for this skill. He can transform into one of those, but he would kill himself in doing it, or he might sacrifice a few of his allies. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It would kind of suck, but it would be interesting for him to sacrifice a few of his allies to summon, including himself, to summon a more powerful creature in place on the battlefield. That would be very interesting now that I think about it. If you guys agree with me, please leave a comment and below. Just give me a thumbs up, a huge thumbs up if you agree with that awakened idea for this guy. Please do, because that is an awesome idea. I just came up with that just now. But yeah, he could be one of the Dark Knights, or now this guy. Now, I don't know if he's going to be one of the Dark Knights or not, but he has a relationship with Delenn. He has, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but he's been working with him. Now, as I said before, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand any of these words. Now, this guy is obviously a bad guy. Just look at him. He just reads, "I'm evil." But anyways, I'm pretty sure he's going to have an awakened form. He may be among Dark Knights. If not, he will just have an awakened form. And it might be, I don't know where it would be, honestly. But yeah, he will have an awakened form. But anyways, back to the Dark Knights. Most of these characters will be new. Now, as for who they are, I can't tell you. But most of them will be new, and a few of them will definitely be among the characters we already have. Because some of the characters we already have are working with Delenn and agree with Delenn and all of his evil plans and whatever he's trying to do, which is evil. Obviously, he's a bad guy. I mean, look at that sinister face. Look at it. He's such a bad guy. Look at him. But yes, there are some characters that agree with him and are actually on his side, like that guy I just showed you a minute ago. Went back too far. He agrees with Delenn and he's working with him, so he's obviously a candidate. But anyways, the Dark Knights, they're obviously going to be awesome. I can't wait. Developers, if you're watching this video, please consider a Devil LeBoux. Consider a Devil LeBoux, because that would be awesome. And the awakened form for that last guy, that's just such a cool idea. I just came up with that. It's such a cool idea. I like that so much. Maybe not the sacrifice ally part, but that is an interesting thing. Maybe he can just sacrifice himself to summon the creature, but the creature might not last long. Maybe that could be interesting. Maybe the creature might have like a, I don't know, kind of like how Delenn, his awakened skill is him sacrificing all of his HP to become a more powerful version of himself. It could be similar to him sacrificing himself to summon a more powerful creature, but that creature doesn't have any HP and it has a void shield. That could be, I don't want to make it too similar to Delenn, but maybe just him sacrificing himself and summoning a very, very powerful tank-like creature. Yeah, there you go. Almost like a raid boss type deal, but that would be a little too much, don't you think? Maybe just a creature or some type of fiend coming out of a portal and taking his place or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video on this discussion concerning the Dark Knights. I really wanted to talk about this sooner. I'm sorry I didn't release a video, but I'm just glad I got to talk to you guys about this because it's a very interesting subject. But anyways, that's all the time I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. Remember to leave a like for me. And by all means, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to leave more videos of Seven Knights for you guys because I like Seven Knights. I like updating you guys about news concerning Seven Knights. on both the English and the Korean server. And I would actually like to make a Let's Play for the English version because it just came out and I'm just starting out fresh. So it's like I went 4 years back in time on the Korean version. But yes, please leave a like. And by all means, please comment on this video. I would like to know you guys' thoughts on who the Dark Knights are or who they might be. Now, I will see you guys next time. This is not my last video. I will see you guys very soon. I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye.